Okay, well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my walkthrough for the Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine game, which I've been playing, and I'm still playing on the most difficult difficulty setting. I am now at the start of level 14, which is called Nub's Tomb, and just to give you a quick recap about where I was just before this, I got through King Solomon's Mine at level 13 and used 3 really large gems, along with the Eye of Horus, and that enabled Indy to progress to this level. So right off the bat, you may notice there's actually 2 snakes there. It's harder to see one of them. First off, just simple enough. I like to step back a bit to give more space for the grenade to be able to fall. It's safe enough distance from them, I think. Yeah, you didn't even need to back up a bit. I don't think I needed to, but it's just me, I like to play it safe. Okay, and then just do a running jump over here. I think it has to be a running jump.
Those dreams were shattered here.
Ooh!
I sense King Nub's Babylonian presence.
Yep. So that King Nub's Babylonian presence. So it's quite a heavy sort of setting. It's sort of scene or yeah, it's overall atmosphere quite a bit overwhelming. It's a really big area. Now, in this level, it can be a bit confusing on where to go first. Like on this side, for example, you see a gap down there. It looks like you could climb up that ledge there, that ledge and go across, but you actually can't. And the same on that side. I think you can't either. Whoa, almost fell there. Yeah, on that side there. Yeah, you can't get up there. Yeah, the only way you can go is this way to be able to get any further. And you could also go across here and pick up a health pack. I think it might be either trauma kit or first aid kit. I can't quite remember which. But seeing as there are going to be some Russian dudes that are in this room a bit later this level, and one of them you can shoot is on that side near where that kit is. It's hard to tell. I think looks like a first aid kit from here. And yeah, you may as well wait till you face them or face off with them, and then go and pick it up. So, and then you jump onto this ledge, and then strafe across, and then you'll see soon what you need to do next year. Okay, it may not look safe to drop down, but it actually is, and you grab on the ledge below, you clamber up, and drop down here. So you have to go this way, and then this is like just a drop over there, a slope, and you don't want to go down really. So to move on now. By the way, this is like a sarcophagus thing here, and notice there's a one treasure behind it. You can't get it from this side, from the other side, and you'll actually find that when you get it, the sarcophagus will also have been moved by then. I think it goes down, so you can come out and back up this way. Yeah. Number 2 gun. Ooh, almost bit me there. Yeah. I would say this is probably the biggest level of the entire game, and arguably the most difficult. I think it is, for the most part, the most difficult level. Not so much for the combat, but just with, I would say, the problem solving. Some of it is the trickiest. Yeah, okay, I just thought may as well get rid of some of those scorpions now, because there's going to be some Russian dudes here a wee bit later. And I don't want to have to be dealing with them and scorpions at the same time. Because when you try to shoot them, then the scorpion might go for you as well. And then when you try to shoot a Russian dude, the scorpion comes up and bites you, and then you have to use a poison kit. Okay, withdraw the gun for now. Okay, there's another couple of scorpions. As soon as I'm in this area, I may as well go and pick up one treasure, which is looks white, silvery white from here, but it's actually gold coins. Oh, how original! I'm getting a bit sarcastic. It's okay though. Doesn't matter. I like to have a bit of fun like that. with that. There's a lever there, which Indy will need to pull a bit later this level. Can't exactly remember what it does now. But don't worry about that for now. When I get to that lever, then I'll point out you're on the opposite side of that grating there. So to move on, you don't bother going into these other rooms because that one or that one there, because there's nothing in them, unfortunately. If I was designing this game, I would have included things there as well. But, oh well. It is what it is, and that's it. Okay, so everything you can now do is climb up there, and actually may as well quick save now because I've made a good bit of progress. I think it's best to come up here first because you want to go down this speed gap over here, and don't worry too much about the sound of that scorpion because it's not on this side, and it's not terribly difficult to deal with, luckily. So just come through like that. We can Indy go from there. Scorpions that down, don't worry about it for now. There it is. And you can climb up there. And you find another treasure. I think, is it the second or the third? Not the second one that Indy's found. What you would find if you play this level. So, and luckily you can find half the treasures like within the first quarter to at most third of this particular level. Oh, it knows I'm there now, so I better just run for cover. Crawl for cover, so I say. Sorry, got my wires crossed there. Is it inside now? Is it there? It looked like a scorpion. It's just a light brown shade coloring. It looks like a scorpion. It's quite deceptive. Yeah, I'd rather play it safe. And go up here. Climb up there. Back up that ledge to that ledge. And then you can even do, it's just I don't think Indy will take any damage. No, luckily not. And then just run away from it. Gives you a wee bit of time. I don't know where the other one is. But climb out, go that step, the scorpion won't be able to get to you because it can't climb up the steps. Ah, that's what you get, pal. If you could call a scorpion a pal. Now notice, there's this entry door, and to open it, you would pull this lever, but at the moment it has no effect. So, yeah, at this stage.
What are you? The doorman, I'll bet. Missing an arm, though, huh?
Right. It's got an arm on the one side, but it doesn't have a corresponding arm on the other side. It needs another corresponding arm here, which sort of it might link up to the cylinder shaped thing. And then after that, by pulling this lever, the door will open. Kind of almost looks like it magically do that. Well, it looks like it's doing it magically when it does it, so I say. Okay, sorry for repeating myself there. Move this thing out the way, you have to do that. Because there's a hidden tapestry here, which has got holes in it, which means you can cut it with your machete. Whoa. Spacebar key twice on mistake.
Aha!
Right. Quick save, yeah, because it's quite easy to get this wrong if you're not careful what you're doing. You have to do a running jump because it's quite a big gap. Standing jump won't do. So quite a lot of sections that you've just seen where it may look obvious what you need to do, but then it's not the most. In order to achieve what's the most obvious, you need to do a few other things that are a lot less obvious to then basically be able to achieve the more obvious stuff. Right. So that, yeah, it's this door, yeah. Funny looking door that kind of ancient looking. By pulling this lever, you'll be able to activate and open that door. So there's a lot of that type of thing in this level, activating stuff and opening doors, and so it's more technological. This level, starting to get more things that you see around you are more technologically advanced. Yeah, there's that ladder. You will not be able to climb up it because there's a bit missing there. It's as if somebody went and destroyed the footholds that were there. So yeah, and then it's a safe enough drop down there. I think this might be no, that's not another ladder. You don't need to go back up there anyway. You could if you wanted to, but I didn't. You don't. There's no point. And as soon as you step on this, you may as well just stay standing on it and drop down. Don't let that shock you. It's pretty safe, this area. It's very easy to deal with the snakes that are down here. There's a total of 4 of them, I believe. So that's the first one. That's the second. Come on. That's the third one, and there's one more. But it's lurking, it's delayed. It moves. It might be possible though to shoot it from here. Oh, it's coming closer now, so that's good. I'm sure there's some treasure down here. A wee bit hidden by the snakes. Where is it now? Oh, that's right. Is that it? Yeah, it's a gold bar, I think. Yo. Snake almost covered it there with its body. How funny is that? Right, the dark green section is quite interesting though, all the different sort of colour themes in this level. So as I mentioned a couple minutes ago, things are like getting more technological now, which is kind of quite a big hint that you're getting to the latter stages of this game. Just in case you were not aware of that, if you didn't know how many levels there are. Yeah, well, you are definitely in the latter stages. I mean, just the general mood and that overall mood of this, you know, sort of just gives you that overall impression. Now, you can't push this block. I've tried it before, and he says, I'm out of room here. In his typical Indy type voice. American Indy and Jonesy voice. Pull that block. Right. 3 times. I'm still recover a few of these girls as I've got a bit of a cough. Tickle my throat. And those shapes are for levitation. It's kind of a hint that there'll be blocks on like that, but flat, sort of more like surfaces that Indy will be able to levitate from in an upward direction, of course. Because levitation can only be up if it's from the surface thing, but from the top, then it's just aligned above the surface and goes down, basically. I like to do standing jump, so you're near the middle of this first. There's 2 of them actually, 2 platforms. It might look like one, but it's actually two of them. Got exactly the same pattern on them, same picture and stuff. And the reason I do standing jump here is that I'm roughly in the middle of this, the first platform, which minimizes the chances of it turning too much such that Indy would fall to his death. So, goes a bit up instead of down, and then just quickly jump straight across, like that. Right, he has to climb up there, because again, it gets another ladder here has been damaged some time back. Whoa, oh, it's not there, sorry, it's this way. He has to go a running jump up to that platform, and then climb up there. And then this ladder, luckily, is not damaged at all, and can be used by Indy to get up here. Right, now what are we supposed to do next? Well, there is this section here, but this just goes back to where you were earlier on near the start of the level. Where you can get another viewpoint of that really big room. There's no way to go on that side to where we need to be now, which is up here. We need to be. I think there might be a couple of Russian dudes. Let's save now. On this side. Actually, no. Woo! Woo! Ice cold. Woo! Woo! Can't deal with him. Got the snake. Where's the other one? I can hear it. Where are you? Now you don't want to forget to do this first, because you're gonna waste a lot of time having to come back and push it again. Because see this object up there, it's tough to see it from here. You see that object there, and he's got an arm on the right, that side up there, jutting out from it. Well, he's gonna need that arm to put on that in that other room that he saw a bit earlier. The corresponding arm that's missing, he needs it there so that he can unlock that door and open it, basically. So, without further ado, we need to get this thing out first. We're going to get this thing moved forward so that Indy from that platform up there, over here, that ledge, can reach the arm and with his whip and make it fall down to the ground. So, we're pushing the switch. See that thing comes out with its arm. It looks like it's missing an arm on the other side, so it's quite funny that this one's missing the arm on the left. The other thing, the other room is missing the arm on the right. So interesting sort of contrast that. As if you don't know which of them the arms are actually made for. So they just happen to be missing an arm each. Wow, I forgot the second one there. Luckily, there's not all that many scorpions in this level, so.
Look what I found.
Hey, another treasure. How many is that now? I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. Right, and then you need to use a whip on this side, and so you can use one of those. I can't remember what you call them. Those things that jut out from the wall. And you can use his whip on to get up. Looks a bit like a bird, actually, with a beak on the end. Yeah. And then best to do standing jumps here. It's the safest way. So walk. And press the shift key down in order to walk. Oh, should press it down first before we start moving forward. Right, that's the final jump. And get up here, and then run across here, and then luckily in this game is better than Tomb Raider games, not to give us exactly where Indy's standing to be able to jump onto the ledge. And it's better to go up this one because it's a wee bit higher, so it's easier to reach that ledge across there from here than a little bit down there, a little bit lower down. Luckily the ceiling is not too close, so Indy is able to safely jump across. So I'll quick save anyway, just in case something does go wrong. Because believe me, stuff has gone wrong before, you know. So yeah, and then he will reach onto that ledge there because it's quite a long.
I might be able to whip that thing.
Yeah, as I said a bit earlier, it's quite a long drop down here. So Okay, let's see.
That ought to do
Yay,
it.
got it. Okay, and it's safe enough just to fall down there. You know what I find a bit
Now
funny
what?
about this is how
A
the
mechanical
how the
arm.
hell is Indy able to fit that thing in his pockets? That's crazy, but yeah. I find that quite funny actually. It's probably not the first time in this game that Indy's it defies the odds. You think about how the flip can he carry that thing? Oh, I forgot about these dudes. Whoa. Okay, quick save. Just quickly use invisibility tool to run off the bat here, so that they can't possibly see me, and be as well hidden as possible. And then just a bit of view.
Ow.
Whoa, he took away quite a bit of health there. I think I'd rather just play it safe and use a first aid kit. There we are. Now what are you doing? You already put the gun back. I forgot that. Sorry. Right, there are two other dudes up there. It's rather difficult to see them from here. You have to go a bit across this way first. Just stay hidden though. Otherwise, they might be able to see you. Well, I can't see them now. She still can't. There they are. Right. The best thing to do is with the... Well, I see it as a sniper rifle. Hey, stop moving. Yeah, where's the other dude gone? Can't see him. Yeah, I can't see him from there. So, which is a teeny weeny bit frustrating. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the Indy can basically work himself across. So, and then by pushing this button, the sarcophagus I mentioned earlier goes down to the ground, and there's the treasure, which is treasure number 5 in this level. You are on the other side of. Oh. Whoa. Cool, man, cool. Chill out, McCloud. Oh, chill out, McCloud. Yeah, a bit of rhythm to saying it like that. Whoa! Oh, that's what you get, pal. That is what you get. Ah. Right. More of the number 3 gun. Standard pistol. Better to drop down here. I think I might be able to see the other dude from here. Hopefully. Oh, come on. What the frick, man? What the... Where's he coming from? Hey! Oh, fuck off. Sorry. Excuse my French. Some of these guys are flipping stubborn. Difficult. Because they keep moving around all the bloody time. Yeah, then you climb up here, and then I want to be near the edge first so that I could jump right. Increase your chances of getting it right. That's the number 7, the SMG gun. Some more of the number 5, sniper rifle, I like to call it. Alright, so now, do a standing jump here. And then it's easiest to get to that platform up and across there from here. May as well quick save there. And now is the perfect time to go across here, because then you can get that first aid kit that's on the other side. Some more of the number 5 gun. And here is the first aid kit. Just ignore that dude for
First
now.
aid.
It's like becoming a right pain in the arse. Let me shut his bloody mouth, man. Sorry. It's so frustrating at times. Whoa! Sorry about that. I was slight loss of concentration there. Just a little bit. Okay, hopefully you won't be able to see me now, because it would not do for that dude to be able to see me. No. It would be horrible. Is he there? And, luckily not. Save. Standing jump. Right here. Right here. And, another little strafing, but I promise you this is the last time that this has to be done. If you happen to go into this room here, kill those Russian dudes. You don't have to kill them, but I like to do it for primarily for completeness sake. So, where is this dude? Well, just in case he sneaks up on me, I'm gonna get the machine pistol, number 4 gun, call it. Where is he now? I'd rather turn quickly like that, so that I get a chance to actually see where he is. If he is around there. Okay. Don't know where he is now. Best just to turn invisible again. Where is he? I'd rather come up close here so that no one can possibly see me from that side over there. Machine. Whoa! 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 Whoa, dude! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness. I actually want to rather go more this side. They're hidden over here, because these guys are really... Oh my goodness. Oh, he's gone. Good. 4 shots. Come on, where's the other guy now? Come on! Oh, you bloody bum. Come here! Yesterday. I keep running away. Bloody morons. Bloody cowards, man, you ask me. Right. All these different guns, and... Okay, is there anything else to pick up? Just want to make doubly sure. No. Oh, it looked like something there. It's just a marker in the ground. There's no sort of weapon there. Okay. There's a bit of light on the subject, just to make double check. Is there nothing left to pick up? Has the guy not got anything on him? I think I might have already picked up his gun. Yeah, I have. So, there's another couple dudes up here, I think. So, quickly turn invisible once more. Anyone in here? Let's temporarily conserve the power of the tacklets tool, tacklets part. And then go in this enclosure to alright, no one in here either. So I think it's the next enclosure room that whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, lucky I was able to get him from there. Perfect position. 3 shots. Here we are. So I think that's everyone. And at least by having got rid of the scorpions nice and early in this level, I didn't have to worry about them trying to chase after me now. While having to deal with those Russian dudes. Okay, quick save here, because I think there's another couple guys up this way. Best to turn invisible again. Well, just in case you can see me. Is there anyone up there that can also see me? No. No. Okay, for a wee bit of variety, I'm going to use number 7 this time round. It's a little bit quicker. more efficient than the machine pistol. I like to spice it up a bit. It's variety. Right, so it's a bit quicker just going. Yeah. I'll remember if there's anyone down here. Just in case there is. Another quick save. Ah. Reasonably safe drop actually. I think that now, yeah, there we go. Now at last we can actually put, it's called the anibus arm on that. And that basically reaches across to that cylinder-shaped thing, device there. Or tool. And when you put in a lever, that...
Open sesame.
A good old-fashioned American saying that. Ice cold. Nice. Just quickly had a cold drink there while I was playing the music. I think there's a machine in there. I find that the most efficient way of dealing with it. I think again I'll just use the number 7. Quick save. Whoa! I think Indy was really lucky this time. Didn't take any damage.
This place is strange. I used to think I knew a lot about archaeology.
Oh, he doesn't know as much as he thought. Okay. Interesting. So, the first thing I want to take note of in this room. Okay, well, there's a set of stairs down here, but more on that in a moment or two. First off, I want to say what the main aim is of this section is to ride this elevator down below to basically enable Indy to progress further in this level to the next, I would call the second half of this level. This is still in the first half of it. But to get in there, he has to open this gate first, for which he needs a key to fit in that lock. Put the key in the lock, gate will open, and then he's going to need a bronze-shaped gear, put in that thing that looks a bit like a tortoise. And by putting it in there, that would enable the elevator to function properly. But ultimately, the most important thing of all is electricity. You need to get Nub's part to be able to electrify things and so that they can run. So, yeah, for now, I can't be electrified. You'll need to be able to make it move down by putting some sort of weight on it. And level 2, if you might remember far back, the second one to be exact, you were seeing level 2, a similar type of concept. There was a block there that when you put it on the elevator, then that made the elevator move. So it's at a sort of counterbalance. So exact same type of thing in this level, but it's a little bit more complicated now, as it should be, with it being one of the final last few levels of this game. So sorry, babbled on too much there. What I want to do first off though is get those stairs open first, because ultimately Indy needs the bronze gear. I won't worry about the key for now. I want to get the gear first, because that's like even more important, because for the elevator to, as I said already, to be able to function properly, you've got to have the bronze gear. So, quickly levitate, and there we go. Just want to check if there's anything that you can pick up on this side. Just want to make extra sure. No. But take note, there's an object up there, also looks like a bird with a beak on its end. He needs to whoop his way across with his whip. But there's nothing for Indy to land on at the moment. But you'll find later on, once you made that elevator move, then there will be another thing that will come up from down there, down below. Down where, like, it's difficult to see the gap there. There is a gap. And you'll be able to then land on top of that by whipping your way across that bird-shaped thing. Whoop. So, quick save here. Get to do a quick running jump. Luckily, it's quite easy to get across there. It's not that dangerous. And again, another running jump. There it is. Before I forget, I'd like to do this first. Get this out the way, get a trauma kit.
A medical kit.
Ah, Indy, it's a trauma kit, you silly. Oh, you silly Billy. Right, well, now there's a switch that you need to push for those stairs down there to open. But now, lo and behold, Dr. Volodnikov appears with his henchmen and goes down the stairs. Alright, and there's a switch inside there that you would not have seen yet. Down there where he's walking to, there's a switch on the wall there that causes those stairs to come back up here. But for him to move on to the next section down there, he has to do that. Make the stairs come back up again. Oh, before I forget, push the switch again, otherwise you have to come all the way back up here to push it. You really don't want to have to come back and do that because it's kind of just frustrating, really, and feels like a pain in the arse, actually. So, oh, he saw me. Alright. I'm going to turn invisible first, just to see what these guys' movements are like. Oh, they are so annoying. They bashed into him there, causing him to move. Bloody twat. Oh, I hate these guys. Really do. They're just so annoying. They're idiots. Just flipping idiots and really, really irritating. Luckily, most of them don't have all that powerful weapons. No point doing that, pal. It's not going to get you anywhere. Well, luckily most of them, they just don't have the ability to get me from there. Where's the other dude gone? Is he down here? Yeah, sometimes irritating, you can't actually see him. I think because he's not moving, I will assume he's going to stay in that position. Static. Yeah, and luckily Indy's high up enough. He's far away enough from the explosion that he doesn't get damaged. Fantastic. Right, safe enough drop down there. And he's got a gun. Standard pistol. Is there anything this side? No. Just picture show with the flashlights. There's nothing down here. And there's a gun. And there's another one over here. And a pistol. These guys stand a pistol, so they didn't stand a chance with me. Because I was too far away from them. So, right. Next thing to do. Save. Go down these stairs to get the bronze gear from Dr. Volodnikov. Alright. It's a wonderful mechanism, this. Really. Just truly fantastic. Right. I think it's safe enough to fall down. But how neat is it that you can actually just levitate down if you want. Another quick save, because there's a bit of a bug in this section. You gotta... I'll tell you in a moment.
Dr. Volodnikov!
And you shouldn't have said anything. You should have sneaked up
What's
behind him
Volodnikov up to now?
and held his machete to his neck and threatened him. You gotta give me that bronze gear or else, pal. There we are, he's a bloody coward. Running away from you. Okay, just leave him running that way. I think by going around at least up to here, I think that prevents the bug I mentioned from happening, whereby you wind up not being able to find him. He doesn't appear anymore, and then basically you can't, because I can't get the bronze gear. It's impossible to get it. Right, you will not be able to move that block anywhere else from this side because it's totally blocked off any space behind it. So from here you have to move this inwards. And I'll tell you why in a moment. Just put it a second time. You got to put it exactly 3 times up this way. Now there's another levitation thing that you could use if you wanted. Just showing you quick. Right. And you could land up there, but I'm not going to now because I need to. I'll just back down here. But by putting this one more space with Dr. Volodnikov, will not be able to fall down here from up there. So you've got to move this once more. There we are. Perfect. So now that that's done, the next thing to do is go into the upper section of this area, and then I don't like to drop down on that. Yeah, where that levitation thing is. Yeah, so we'll run across on this side. But you have to pull it first. Yeah, the only way you can move it is by pulling it to begin with. But now you have to push it, because you can't pull it anymore this way, it won't be enough space. So, and you can't move it across either side yet. So you've got no choice but to push this way. And it doesn't really matter which way you move this, but you got to move it to one of the sides so that it blocks Dr. Volodnikov from being able to escape. And he's too bloody fat and stuff, too big, too bulky to be able to escape through there. You don't have to actually move it any more that way. It may look like it's all kind of open space, but it's not really, not for him. So now that that's done, the final step is to one last time just chase him around. Okay, he's not here, but he might be. If not here, I think, yeah, there he is. Right. Because of my sense of orientation, wanting to be precise, I like to turn again once more. Okay, alright, sorry, I should have actually run on the other side.
Volodnikov. Now I've got you.
Don't shoot. It's only a bronze gear. You can have it.
You give up so easily. Such a sissy pants.
Aha.
Cool. So, here we go. Pay to him there. In the sense that I've now got the... Oh, forgot about him. I guess I was just a bit too eager to finish off this section. Get to move on. I don't want that guy to be able to see me, so it's just so frustrating when you can see you like that. I'm gonna have to use the sniper gun. Ooh, this is why I bought those kits at the end of level 13, because boy have they come in handy. At least there's not as much combat as there was in level 13, but still enough to keep you on your toes quite a bit. So, yes, like number 5 gun. Okay, so as you can see, you can't get up to where you were earlier. So you have to press that button again. Yeah, you can climb up these stairs, or run up, shall I say. There's going to be another batch of Russian dudes. So right off the bat, just turn invisible. Otherwise, they may see you, which is really not fun. I can assure you of that. Where is this dude? Just go here for now. Try and sort of keep your eye on him and stuff. They're both coming at the same time.
Ты, иди сюда.
You. Good grief. These guys are doing carnage here. Oh, piss off, man. Piss off. Oh, gosh. No, you don't.
Стой! Ты опять здесь?
Just in case that other dude takes away too much health. Oh, grief. Another first aid kit. I wanted to actually use the bazooka gun on these guys, but yesterday, man. Look how quick they've been. Oh, I'm just... Come on, where's... Oh, I thought it looked like a gun there. Oh, here we are. Hope it's okay to save you. Oh, flip. This has been flipping... No, man, not number 6. Where... Unfortunately, he doesn't carry anything. Right, but... Now that he's finally dealt with that, I think that's it. I don't think there's anyone else you'd have to worry about. Luckily, so... Just avoid those stairs like the plague. Because, in fact, you know what I'm going to do? So I don't have to worry about them anymore. So I can run across at will. What's going on here? Oh, X key. I'd rather just deal with this now and just get it over with. There, you have to do it on back up here. For convenience sake. Make my life more comfortable. Right. Okay. So, now that that's sorted, let's go back down. It's a safe enough drop. Yep. Now it's along the sides up here. At least you can run across those stairs, without worrying about falling and all. You see, use a machete to cut that tapestry there. It's got holes in it. And you need to move this block out here, because you need to use it as a counterweight on the elevator, such that it can move downwards. And then something else moves in kind of as another counterweight to it in the opposite direction, which Indy will then be able to attach his whip to basically swing across on top of that platform that comes up. Okay, he's moved it once, but he has to open the gate first before. I can't push a block any further until he's first opened this gate. He has to use not the bronze gear. Where's the key now? Oh, I thought I had the key. To be honest, I really. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I almost forgot. Oh, silly Billy. Yeah, you have to go down here first. Nice little drop. Not too dangerous. Oh, yeah, sorry. Beg your pardon. I'm getting my wires crossed here. It's, before you can go to that door, it's like a grating. Well, it's It's like a gold shame colored gate, actually. More like a gate than a door. Okay, you should be able to, yep, standing jump up there. And then safety drop down there. That's right. What Indy has to do now is pull this lever. Yeah, and then that gold colored, or is it bronze actually? Bronzish, bronze colored gate comes up, see? Sorry for calling it gold a bit earlier. It's bronze. Right. Come up here. Now, at last, we can actually go down to the other side. Because now we can get through where that gate was. Oh, and there's a couple snakes here. Why are you trying to shoot the further one? Silly Billy. Alright, now you wait for the blue one. That's it. You need to do. Now at last we can get the key that we need.
A key?
Right, so now that we've done that, go back up the ladder. Or well, we actually go back up it. Oh, I could say because we didn't go down it, we fell instead of dropped down. Instead of climbing down. But it doesn't matter. Saying it like that, it's fine. Right, so now we can use the key. It's the bronze key. So the bronze door had to be opened.
I'll be damned. It opened.
And then bronze gate opened for the bronze key, which then opens that gate over here. Which might also be a bronze color gate. Different type of gate. Wait a minute. Have I done the bronze gear yet? No, I haven't. Oh, I couldn't because the gate was locked. But now I can. Sorry about that. Really being losing my marbles a wee bit tonight with this. Okay, bronze gear into this turtle thing. Tortoise.
It fits.
Alright. So now, but you can't see
it won't budge.
Yeah, because there's no electricity at the moment providing any source of power for it. So now we have to move this block into the elevator, which will cause it to fall down. Yay! Much like a level 2. And then that platform comes up over there. See? Opposite direction. As a sort of counterbalance or counterweight of sorts. And then use Azrael's part to levitate up to here. I always like the sound of that one. I don't really like the sound of Tacklet's part for invisibility. Not sure why exactly, I'm just not particularly keen on it. Come on, why can't you see? Oh, there we are. Oh, I think they put that tune a little bit too early. Silly please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God, goodness. Right. Don't want to waste too much. Whoa. Luckily, I didn't think I took damage there. Right. So now this is roughly halfway through this level. So what I'm going to do is quick save. And then actually what I may do as well. I'm even going to go so far as to level. You probably won't be able to see this. Halfway. Whoa, 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 whoa! Level 14. Oh, sorry. Ha ha. Hey, halfway. Right, because it's a massive level, so I think I've had enough for now. So need to conserve my voice a bit. So I've still got a bit of a tickle in my throat. So hope you all enjoyed watching that, and look forward to showing you the second half of this level pretty soon in due course. So hope to see you again soon. Cheers for now. Bye.